the market maker who is on both sides. So the market maker is buying and selling all the time. So you can market make by just being an LP, which is totally valid. And I think David's already pointed out the APYs on the pool are pretty high because of the price of Cyclo is bounded. It means that IL is lower than on some other. It's not quite as good as a stable pair of two stables, but it's pretty good. So the APY on, what did you say? Like it's the highest APY on SparkTex at the moment?
Right now it's 175%. It's very high.
Run!
Expect the pool to grow.
So you can LP, but you can also use Raindex. So we've got great market making strategies on Raindex that you can deploy, and we're going to be sharing those in Telegram and on Twitter over the next week. So on X over the next week. So watch out for those.
Yeah, do they exist already, or
we've used the strategies exist for other tokens? We've been running these market making strategies, and others people have for quite a while now.
Okay, so you're still adjusting.
Yeah, you've seen our interface. Like for a general purpose, it's like fine, but I think to really make this work for this situation, it's going to be like embedding the strategies in the GUI, maybe even like under the roles. Like for example, we were talking earlier today, like Rain already has the ability to do like a dollar cost averaging Dutch auction, where it always tries to get you the best price by chunking up your money and like spreading it out over like a few days or something. Like you should be able to, say you wanted to go long on ETH using your S-Flare collateral, you should be able to, like in one click, like in an ideal world, have it first auction off your minted size flare to buy ETH, and then know the price that it got for that. And then anytime it sees the market go above that, do the reverse, and then basically automatically leverage and deleverage for you would be awesome, which is the kind of thing that you could set up on Rain. So instead of having like a depeg loop like we have for S-Flare, you'd have like a leverage deleverage loop. And like that kind of thing would be, you can do it right now. Like I can do it. I know how to do that. But so it is possible right now. But it if it had like a really slick UI, I think a lot more people could do it. So that's sort of the work that we need to do there. Yeah. But it does exist. I promise. I use it all the time.
Yeah. Cool.
On the TVL that's getting deposited. And at some point in the future, people are going to unleverage. They're going to want their S-Flare back. So at some point, they are actually going to have to buy back. So speculating on this is like entirely reasonable. It's not just like a meme where it's like, okay, I hope it's going to pump. It's like literally you are buying the keys to somebody else's collateral that they deposited in the system. And at some point, they have to buy it back from you. So it's at some points, the market is going to be more favorable to leveraging. And at some points, the market is going to be more favorable to supporting other people's leverage. And that's why we have these roles. So everybody can, you don't have to like sit with one role forever. You can look at the market and one day you might be like, okay, this is a good time to leverage. And then a week later, or a month later, or a year later, you might say, actually, I'm going to take the other side of this because I think now we're too far in the other direction. So yeah, like it's good to understand how it all fits together. So when you're minting and selling and buying back and everything, you actually understand how it fits together.